Try some really good stuff, and I'm sure I'll try some really horrible stuff. So, Uganda, Fanta, and the Sprite from Romania, probably the best out of any of the ones that was on that line. Last one, that beverage, the Italian one from Italy, that was terrible. All of them were particularly horrible. This one right here, it tastes like barbecue sauce. It really. Welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B. I'm Eric B. If you're new here, I offer travel advice. I am a solo traveler and I do vlogs to help you travel better and more efficiently. YouTube, and welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B. I'm Eric B. and today we're about to go inside of the world of Coke. We're going to take you on a tour, and of course, we're going to try a lot of great Coke products. So follow along and let's get the adventure started. Tickets really aren't too bad. You could book them online for just $21, and you book your tickets online and you get a certain time slot. So, and remember, it closes at 5, so I think the last time slot they book out is 3 o'clock because you'll need at least 2 hours. Welcome to the world of Coca-Cola here in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's get the adventure started. As you will hear in just a moment, the first part of your tour of the world of Coca-Cola is indeed a guided tour. The guide will lead you through before you get to the self-guided part.
About Coca-Cola research and development. Learn what it takes for a Coca-Cola product to be a Coca-Cola product. Of course, give a new experimental beverage a try called Experiment 23. You take a sip, take a survey, and tell us if you think it should be brought to the open market. After that, you can head upstairs to our second floor with 4 more exhibits of fun, including Safe Discovery, Pop Culture, 3D Viewer, and of course, our world famous Tasting Room, where you guys can try over 200 different types of Coca-Cola products from all over the world. If you're here to try and drink all of the Coca-Cola products we have to offer today, anyone? No one except for a few of you guys. So we'll all right home for a few of you guys. But everyone else, I understand it can be quite a daunting task to try drinking over 200 different types of sodas. Well, friends, she's doing something very important for the world. She's introducing the Coca-Cola Dynamic Ribbon to the world with a 3-piece jewelry set that can be seen right here next to that very same special offer poster. Very cool, friends, very fun. But of course, as we wait for some more Coca-Cola guests to come on in and to come on down, so don't worry. But friends, whether you're a returning visitor or this is your very first time here at World of Coca-Cola, I do have to introduce a very important group of Coca-Cola friends. Now, these guys don't get enough of the China. However, the characters themselves do predate that statuization in Atlanta, Georgia, in a little local pharmacy called Jacobs Pharmacy. Now, friends, Jacobs Pharmacy, of course, was located about 5 blocks away from where we're currently standing on what is now known as the modern Georgia State University campus. Now, unfortunately for the Coca-Cola Company, when Georgia State was expanding their campus, they did buy Jacobs Pharmacy and demolish the building. It was a very sad day for Coca-Cola history, friends, but we did in fact get a historical marker that says the very first glass of Coca-Cola was sold right here. And of course, friends, we gotta talk about the guy who started it all, the man, the myth, the legend, the chemist, the pharmacist, Dr. John Stith Pemberton. Now, friends, Dr. John Pemberton, of course, was a chemist and pharmacist from Columbus, Georgia. He eventually moves to Atlanta, Georgia to create and sell his product, Coca-Cola. But, however, unfortunately for Dr. Pemberton, all he did was create the secret formula. He could not think of a name or a logo for this brand new beverage. And you see, friends, that's because Dr. Pemberton wasn't the creative type. He much preferred working with the numbers and mixing up the secret formula. So he turns to his friend and business partner, Frank Robinson. And it was Frank Robinson that does indeed create the Coca-Cola name and logo, friends. You see, Frank Robinson has this great idea and uses his own handwriting to write down the Coca-Cola name. And friends, Frank Robinson's handwriting was so good that we still use it till this very day, 137 years later. That handwriting is called Spin Syrian script, and you guys can see it on any of our different Coca-Cola cans, bottles, glasses, artifacts, facts, or most importantly, the Coca-Cola Company sign right there at the back top of the wall. We used that giant stainless steel sign for 60 years. From 1919 to 1979, it stood in front of our old corporate headquarters, getting all of the weathering damage you guys see on it today. However, that is enough history.
This is the secret vault that we're going to go into where the recipe for Coke is being held.
Just look at yourself.
The vault itself and the chamber. So it's a little presentation about the history of the vault, and then so we're going to talk about where the vault was, how long it's been here, and then we're also going to talk about the chamber. So at the end of the vault, our presentation, we're going to talk about the chamber. There's going to be a 2-minute presentation video, and then after that, you guys will be able to see the vault. And no, I can't open the vault. I can't open it. I've never seen it inside. Only a couple people can. But besides that, I want to know a little first about y'all. So where are y'all from? So this place is a very special place, actually, to the Coca-Cola. It's called Jacob's Pharmacy. So if we read this wall, May 8, 1886, Orlando pharmacist and chemist John Stike Pemberton introduced a refreshing new beverage called Coca-Cola to the world. And the world said it was amazing. So this is a very world-renowned drink, Coca-Cola. It's actually the most renowned drink in the world. Also, if you guys can clear the gates. So this place is to pay homage to Jacob's Pharmacy. This is the same format and layout that the building was used. It had the same bottle-type drinks behind these glass walls, as well as it has some facts about Jacob's Pharmacy, such as that one right there. Like an alchemist, Pemberton used a long wooden paddle to mix the first batches of Coca-Cola syrup in a cast iron kettle over an open flame. So it was very old school. So you guys won't be back here, so take as many pictures and videos as you can, and as well as these interactive drawers. A lot of these drawers are interactive, so if you pull them, there's some information that could come out. So again, take as many pictures from that minute, and then we'll move on to the triangular room, where it talks about Asa Candler and how the secret formula moved on. History. We'll talk about part of the Coca-Cola history, and he made this triangular room. So his name is Asa Candler. He's on my left. This guy right here. He's a marketing genius. So in 1888, Asa Candler actually bought Coca-Cola from John Pemberton for $2,300. So $2,300 is a lot of money back then, especially back then. But compared to this value now, it's really a spec if you even convert it inflation-wise. So yes, $2,300 is a lot. But Coca-Cola to Robert Woodruff, the Woodruff family. If you're from Atlanta, you've probably heard of Woodruff. That same guy for $25 million. So he converted $2,300 to $25 million in 27 years. I'd say that's a very, very big investment, and I'd like him to manage my money. That's a good guy. So just a couple facts about the triangular room. So this place, Asa Candler was very against buying secret formula. He was very secretive of a lot of things. So he ordered all the ingredients, he locked away purchasing records, and he had the only key into the room of the secret formulas. And in that room, there was a door, and the door was a triangle. As well as it was in that triangular headquarters, which that building still stands on Marietta Street. So, Candler and the contour bottle as well. Make sure you take a lot of pictures. After you get done, we'll move on to the myths and facts room. So the Indian government, sometime in the mid 20th century, suspected that Coca-Cola was actually using cocaine in the product, and they wanted the secret recipe to know, but Coca-Cola wasn't having that. So they actually left India for 2 decades. And during that time, India actually built their own concoction. And when Coca-Cola got in function 10 years later, Coca-Cola bought that company, and you can now try that same brand, taste it real second. We have one final question before we move on to the chamber, where it goes to the vault. Does anyone know this answer? You said Tennessee? That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Anyone else? You said it's always been here?
D.
Yeah, it is. It is big. It's New York. They moved there from 1919 to.
Holden is, was, and ever will be the heart of Coca-Cola. Magic. We'll keep the secret, because keeping the secret ensures that the magic lives on.
All right, folks, here you have it. Here's where that copy of that handwritten formula for Coca-Cola is now kept. 86 years prior to getting to our building in 2011, it was locked up in the back vault of SunTrust Bank, now known as Truist Bank. This exhibit was opened up back in 2011 for our company's 125th anniversary. Now, feel free to come up and grab some photographs. Just do not cross the red or white line. As you hear that alarm, that has just alerted security.
If you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. But here's the part that you've all been waiting for, because that I am about to go into the taste of Coca-Cola. Try some really good stuff, and I'm sure I'll try some really horrible stuff. So follow along. Actually really good from Uganda. Uganda, Fanta, and the Sprite from Romania are probably the best out of any of the ones that was on that line. I'll let y'all see what's on here. Let you know what I like and what I don't. I didn't love any of those. But that last one, that beverage, the Italian one from Italy, that was terrible. It was bad. So, getting ready to try all of these. I'll let you know the best ones and the worst ones out of this bunch. I didn't love any of them. A couple of them were particularly horrible. This one right here, it tastes like barbecue sauce. It really does. And then this one over here was also horrible. Yeah, I haven't really had one that was really good since the first one. I'm on the third one, on to number 4. Let's try these out next. Again, let you know which ones are good and which ones are not good. About 3 of those that I actually did like. And I knew it was good because I had it in Germany before, and it was good there and it's good now. The Fanta from Thailand was good, and I knew the Sprite Limeade would be good. Sprite Limeade is one of my favorite drinks now. They don't really sell it too much around the States anymore. Not a lot of people are buying it. I was like one of the only ones buying it, I guess. All right, folks, next round here. Trying all of these. This one's from Costa Rica. This one's good. The Fanta was good, and the Country Club from Dominican Republic was also good. Didn't really care for any of the rest of them. The first couple were horrible. Go with the Surge Grape, Surge Glory. Sold out here, but it was nice trying a lot of different ones here. But yeah, this is more soda. I hadn't been drinking much soda a lot right here. Original Coke, there's the original Coke all the way around here. Yeah, here, there's water here. You use this to clean your cup out so that you're not tasting multiple flavors. Really don't drink Coke often at all, but I'm at the Coke plant. I might as well try the original Coke, which I don't drink often at all. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I ask that you please hit the like, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell notification so you can know when I have more videos coming out. And as always, remember, live today, grow today, tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace and travel. Lots and lots of travel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Leave any comments below. I love to interact. And if you would like to help the channel continue to grow, please consider hitting the join button and becoming a member of the Peace Corps and help us continue to grow as a travel community.